uh, VS Code download. Okay. Go here, Visual Studio. Okay. So this will automatically detect if you are having a platform here. Based on that, sorry, you can download it. Okay, I will download it for Windows. Download for Windows. Okay, so it's downloading now. So you also parallelly do it. Now I have clicked on it. So now I got a pop-up. Are you able to see this pop-up? Okay. This user installer is not meant to be run as an administrator. If you like to install VS Code for all users in the system, download the system installer instead from the code. Are you sure you want to continue? Okay. So now you accept it. Then click on next. Now I will click on next. Okay, it will be under Visual Studio code. Okay. So if you want, you can create desktop icons. So if you want to open directly any file, if you right click it on any file or any directory, you can checkbox this. Okay. So on any file, if you right click it, it will get added here. You can open it with that. So now it is installing. Your Visual Studio Code is installing. So this is a free tool that Microsoft built it. Okay, I am going to launch it now. Okay. So it is asking me to authorize with the GIT here. Okay. I am giving access completely. Okay. Authorize. Okay. Verify via email. Okay. So it is asking me to verify with email. Okay. So let me get it. So this will be your 8-digit code. Okay. So I will put it the 8-digit code here. I am verifying it. So I got my Visual Studio here. Okay, this is for code. Okay, so you have it here. New file, open file, all that. So you can create a new folder also. If you want to work on a specific folder, you can work on a specific folder. Okay, what I will do, I will create a new folder here on my D drive. I will open, or I drive. I will open I drive, new folder, Python scripts. Open folder. Okay, select folder. Okay, so now you are into this particular folder. You can get started with it. Okay, so get started with VS Code. Okay. Settings auto save. So it is asking me for auto save option. Okay. So whenever you close it, it will automatically save it. So if you want to create any new file, okay, you can create a new file. Okay, let me create new file. Okay, so I will type here sample.py, enter. Okay, if you see it here, you got it. Install Python recommended. You want to install the recommended Python extension. Okay, install. Okay. So this it is installing that Python here. Okay, extension. So if you see it here .py, if I am typing it .py, it is automatically opening with the Python here. Okay. So now it is installing. So here if you type, okay, print, so it will automatically open up like that. So I am not at all doing anything. This, it is automatically giving me this. Okay. So this is the cool coding editor. Okay. You can use it for your any programming as your default editor. So let this get installed. Okay. So we will go to our Git here. So you also install this Visual Studio code. Okay. So now we will be doing it our Git here. Okay. Day before yesterday, you have seen this one, right? Git. So this is your central repository. There is something called as Git, and there is one difference between GitHub. Okay. What is the difference here? Git and GitHub. Anyone? Okay. So let me tell you, okay, Git, what you will do, you will be installing it on your local machine. Okay. So whatever code, all that, whatever you will be doing, that will be limited only on your local computer. It is not going on any portal. Okay. So what GitHub is like, it will be creating it on a portal. Okay, which will be in a website. You will be sending that files on the GitHub. Okay, from locally you will be distributing it to a central location where people will access it and they will share it. Okay, just like how we are doing it with NFS. Okay, so we will be doing it with the GitHub also. Git will be your local file, GitHub will be your cloud files. Okay, so this is all your first setup, how you are going to install. Okay, so this is your Git. Okay, which will be your version control system. Okay, you don't want to mess up with anyone's code, so you will be doing it your own code here, or you will be developing your solution. Okay, so then these are the initial setup. Once you are done with that, okay, so this will be used to track your code, what exactly you are doing now. Okay, so these are the commands. Okay, so whenever you do anything on that on your Git, okay, so you will be checking with the Git status here. So if you type Git status, so you will get the status what exactly you have done. Okay, let's say you are doing something on the file. Okay, it will show what you are going to do. Okay, what exactly your files are. Okay, so Git add is your staging. Okay, I want to do something. Okay, then what I will do, I will put it into a staging here. Okay, so before that, let me show you a graphical screen here. Okay, so first what you will do, you will be creating a directory here. Okay, so you will create a directory. Let's say you want to create some Python files or Python scripts, all that on a working directory. Once you are done, you will be doing your editing, all that you will do a directory, and then you will save it. Okay, once you save it, you will just check, okay, what is the status here with the Git status. Okay, so you cannot directly put it on a remote directory. Okay, on a remote GitHub. Okay, on a remote repository. So you need to be adding here into the staging area. Okay, so once what you need to do, you need to add the specific file here. Okay, so I am going to mark the commit for. Okay, so let's say 5 people are working. Okay, let's say developer 1, developer 2, developer 3. 3 people have marked it to for staging. Okay, I am done with the code now, so I will commit it. Okay, commit means I want to execute, I want to see how it look like. Okay, so my code, I want to see how it works. So once you put into staging area, the other people also will know, if they are working with you, they will know, okay, something is coming up because 3 developers have added into the staging area here. Okay, so then after that, what you will do, you will commit that to a local repository. Okay, repository is your local folder. So just like how you will be storing your important files or your uh, video files, very important files. Okay, so that is called it as a local repository where you will store all the files here. Okay, so now once you want to commit it, means you want to execute on a local, so you will type a message. Okay, so this is what I am doing. Okay, you will put some message and then you will make a commit there. Okay, so once you commit it, it is still on your local repository only. This is on your local laptop only. Okay, so once you do a git push, okay, origin, this will be your main branch. Okay, so this will be your main branch, main directory into the cloud here. Okay, so this one, it can be your any location here. So you are doing it on the git, then it will come and store it on a remote repository. It will be on the GitHub now. So once you do this command, it will come and store here. Okay, so if you put a dot here, everything will come and store here. Okay, so working directory, you will be working your files here. So once you do it, then you will do a git status. You will see that status. So you want to add something, then you will do it with git add. Okay, and then you will be adding the specific file here. Okay, then you want to do a local repository. Okay, which will be a permanent snapshot. So I am going to commit my file here. So I will put some message here and then I am going to do it. Okay, so once you are done it, you want to store it onto a cloud now, means in a GitHub. Okay, so now if you put this command, now it will go and store it into the GitHub repository. Okay, so now you see it in the graphical presentation. This is your working directory. Okay, this is where you are creating all your files, then you are adding it. Okay, let's say you are keeping 2-3 files here. Okay, so now you have done it. So you want to commit now, means you want to execute it. Okay, so now you will do a commit here. So once you do commit, so it will be on your local server here, on your local repository. Okay, so this is where you will be calling as your local database. So now you are pushing it. Okay, so once you do it, then it will be under your remote repository where it will be in a GitHub, or you can call it as a cloud. Okay, this is a cloud repository. So everything whatever you access through internet, okay, your remote files, that you can call it as a cloud, whether you call it as private or public. Okay, so this GitHub will be your public here. Okay, where you are storing it. Okay, we will see this, what is git pull and push, okay, later. Okay, so now again section, the next section will be branching and merging here. Okay, so you want to do something, okay, on one code. Okay, you are way ahead of someone. You want to go and do something on a main file, main branch. Okay, I am very fast. I am going to do it with some features. I want to add some features. What you do? So you will do, okay, commit one, means you have modified some code. Okay, then you do some commit two. Okay, so then you have done very good. Okay, commit 3, what you have done is you have made some mistakes here. Okay, or you are going to do some bugs. Okay, so your code has some bugs here in the commit 3. Okay, let's say these are your commit 1, commit 2 and commit 3. Okay, so let's say you have made a mistake and you need to done a commit here. Okay, so this will be the feature branch. Okay, so you are working on a separate branch here. Okay, this will be your main branch. Okay, so commit 4. Okay, production, this is your main production. So this you have created your main branch. Okay, so now here let's say you want to go and reset. Okay, you want to remove the history, you want to remove this uh, commit 4. Okay, you done a mistake. Okay, so from here in the staging area, what you will do, you are going to make a changes here. Okay, once you reset it, so that will changes will go, and then you will do a commit here. Okay, so it will remove a and it undoes a changes here. Okay, so you will be using this branching here. So once you do one or two projects in local repository, then you will understand how it will work. Okay, right corner. So now you will have settings there. This is your settings here. Okay, account. So now click on the password and authentication there. Okay, so you see it here. This is your password authentication. Okay, so these are your pass keys, all that you can do it. So now what you do, you click on the SSH and GPG keys. So click on that. Okay, now you type it new SSH key. So you will have it here SSH and GPG keys. Okay, so you will have a password and authentication. Okay, so they have removed the password authentication here. Okay, so passwordless sign in with biometrics or security key. So you can add here your pass key here. Okay, so you can use it this QR code. Okay, where you want to create and store your pass keys here. Okay, so I am not going to add it. Okay, so you can connect with other accounts also. You can use the two-factor authentication. So you know now two-factor authentication, multi-factor authentication, right? Even though if you are typing the password, you should be using this the other way of securing the account here. So two-factor authentication. Then you have something called SSH and GPG keys here. Okay, so you can add your Linux server key. Okay, this is my public keys. Okay, where I have added. Okay, so then you can add that key here. Okay, once you add it, so you will get access to this Git repository, and you can use the GPG also, GPG key. Okay, I will tell the GPG key. This will be for encryption. Okay, so the source and target, you will be just in sync with that. Okay, so now I will go here into my public profile, or else I will come back here. Okay, home. Now if you see it here, I will be connecting through SSH here. Okay, instead of HTTPS, I will be connecting using SSH. So you can connect through GitHub CLI also. So you install your GitHub CLI, okay, and then you can be running this directly on the GitHub. So you will have Amazon CLI also. So once you install this Amazon CLI, you will be directly running the commands on the cloud here. Okay, so you are not doing anything locally, but you will be directly connected to a cloud here. This is normal where we will be using the HTTPS to connect. Okay, so I have made two branches here. Okay, let's see. So one way of doing a authentication to GitHub is, okay, so GitHub has removed the support of password authenticator, okay, or password authentication for all your Git push or clone operations. Okay, so you must either authenticate with PAT, personal access token, or SSH or GitHub CLI. Okay, so now I will create a personal access token. Okay, so once you do it, you click on the token classic. Okay, I will pass the recording now. So based on your project, you will be giving this access here. Okay. So I will create it for 90 days. Okay. So I have started recording now. Okay. So this you can use it for authentication. Whenever you try to do something, okay, you want to do a authentication with the Git. So it will ask for username and password. You put your username, whatever you have created here user, okay, you put the username, and then you put, instead of password, you put that. So I have created something in Go language. Okay, you see this symbol now, it is giving me the Go symbol here. So this is giving me Python symbol. This is automatically it is generating. Okay. Let's say I will take, okay, package. Okay. Now you see that it is changing now. So all it is giving me the syntax also. Okay. Now just I will press tab now. Okay. So now it is giving me automatic code here. Okay. Okay. Tab. Okay. See, I am not at all typing anything here. Okay. I am just typing tab here. It automatically took it. Okay. That's it. I didn't do anything. Okay. I just told, okay, this is package main. That's it. Simple sample file. I am using it. Just this is the AI integration. Okay, I have integrated the AI here. Okay, so now I will save it. Okay, let me save this. Okay, so once you execute this, okay, let's run it. You are doing it in the PowerShell here. You are executing, you are trying to execute.